What's up, guys? My name's Evan, and I'm currently developing an app called PrepPal that allows users to generate recipes based off of the ingredients they have at home using AI. It's targeted towards college students who are broke, who should stop going to eat out, me included, and people who might not have enough time to go to the grocery store and shop all the time for their meal later that day. So in this video, I'm going to be showing you guys step by step of how I came up with this idea and how I was able to build an app that will be launching on the App Store pretty soon. And in my opinion, it looks really, really nice. In my opinion, AI is so wonderful. It does take a lot of user input. So I told AI literally, make me an app. So I was like, make me an app. And if you just come in here and make me an app idea, it's going to give you an idea, very generic, very washed. And you literally have to sit here and just really talk to it, treat it as a person, treat the AI as an employee of your company. So what I did for my app was I kind of had the idea already, and I came here, I gave it to the AI, and I sat with the AI and I literally spoke to it, and I refined it up until I got to where the app currently is. You really just want to sit here with the AI and just talk to it and try to get it to think and question itself. You can use the reason button right here. You can use the search button to look at other apps in that niche. You can literally ask it, okay, like for example, are there any apps similar to this? So it's literally going to search the web and it's going to see if there's any apps similar to the app that it just gave me. You want to use as much AI tools as you can and try to learn how to prompt the AI as best as you can. I would say it's better for you to use AI to prompt itself than use your own words. So if you're using an AI like Midjourney, which is focused on creating art, you're going to want to use ChatGPT to make the prompt to feed to Midjourney. Why? Because ChatGPT is such an evolved model. Some would say it's the best in the world right now. You're going to want to use a superior model to feed a lower model because the AI knows what the AI needs. We also don't want to sit there and write paragraphs on what it should do. Let the AI do that for you. Whatever you don't want to do, you do not have to do. Let the AI do it. All right. So it literally looked it up and it gave us a bunch of apps, whatever. Is this a good idea? I don't know. This is just an example for me to show you guys. So once you have your app, you're gonna want to go to V0 Versal. Now on Versal, you're going to want to, let's say this app, we have this app called SkillSwap, right? Versal is basically a web designer. So you go in here and it designs a bunch of UI. From PrepPal, it first started off as a website. So I literally went into Versal and I put my PrepPal idea. How did I do that? I went here. I'm going to give you guys an example. I said, give an example of how the UI should look. It should be a prompt for an AI UI designer. Turn off the search, enter. So it gave me the prompt. You literally see this prompt. Do not overcomplicate. Take this prompt, even if you do not like it, just take it and put it into Versal because right now you're looking at text. You do not know how it's going to look. Versal is basically going to go through, make the entire front end of the application using TypeScript. I don't know if it uses anything else. I think it's mainly focused on TypeScript. It does use a little bit of back end, but nothing crazy, just the front end. Once you have this, you're going to let it generate, and then you're going to head over to replit.com. All right, so you're going to let V0 generate the UI, and you're going to take this, and you're going to literally put this. So let's see. So before we do that, what is SkillSwap? So SkillSwap is a platform that connects individuals to exchange their expertise, allowing people to teach and learn from each other. Okay, it's pretty cool. We are going to have this. So it's kind of like a social app, which does take a lot more design and thinking to develop. But let's see. It's literally just building this. It's going to take a little bit. All right, guys. So V0 just finished generating it, and this is what it came up with. We could change colors. We could change everything. You just want to look at the general idea of this app. So we have create an account, connect, find people, arrange, learn to teach, fire, some skill categories. All right. So it seems like this is kind of like somewhere you could come and you could learn something off of somebody else. Like if you know piano and they know coding, you could like talk to each other and build a friendship and teach each other. That's pretty cool. So it gives us this code right here, and it's all within this. You have app components in the the JS config file. You're gonna download it as a zip. Let that download. Okay, boom. Skillswap.zip. Now you're gonna come over to Replit. Replit is an AI coding platform mainly for websites, so web applications. It could build entire web applications. Like if you go to my PrepPal app, it literally built this for me. Again, you are gonna have to modify a couple things. Like there's might be some errors and stuff like that, but for the most part, AI will do it all for you. But yeah, it's a simple website, nothing crazy. And you're gonna want to come in here, and you're going to want to go boom, upload it. All right, skillswap.zip. So I uploaded the zip file, and you're gonna say, make this into a functioning web site. Make this into a functioning website. It's gonna go through the skillswap.zip file. It's gonna see all the components, all the code that was already made, and it's gonna make the back end of it and enhance the front end a little bit more. So watch. Let's see this. All right, so I've seen you uploaded. Could you please describe what kind of website you like to build? This will help me understand your requirements. Okay. Do not overcomplicate this. Copy exactly what it says. Go into ChatGPT. Remember, ChatGPT is your free employee. Paste it. That's it. Boom. It's gonna help outline it. Here's an overview of the website. Okay. It's gonna take us. It's gonna give us everything. Copy and paste this right into here. Let the AI talk to each other. All you are is a middleman. You are the agent. You do not need a code right now. Coding comes later on in this process. We want an MVP, minimum viable product, something simple that we could show people. We want nothing crazy because this is all gonna be done later. We're gonna use Firebase, Firestore to store information. We're gonna use Firebase for notifications, all that stuff. Because this is a web application that we are turning into an iOS app. We are not making this into a website. The whole point of us making this into a website right now is we're gonna feed this website to Cursor, and Cursor is gonna turn it into an app. And then from there on, we are going to code it ourselves and make it into what we need it to be. Right now, we are laying out the foundation. We're placing down the concrete. We're placing down the minimum, the basics. Approve, plan, and start. It's literally gonna build a website in front of your eyes, make it amazing. All right, so the last project ran into a bunch of like errors, so I just decided to run it back. So basically, what happened was the last project was using a different coding language than what Versal built the UI in. So obviously, different coding languages, it downloaded different dependencies and different packages. So then when we gave it our UI that we built with the folder, it downloaded a bunch of TypeScript dependencies and things that it would need for a TypeScript application. And I guess it just collided and it didn't work out. So let's just start over. Treat the AI as a person. I would say always give it context, more context that you think it would need, just so it has something to work off of. But so yeah, let's see what it does here. Let me upload the folder. All right, so it's not letting me upload the folder, so we're just gonna go here. We're just gonna press copy. I'm gonna say here's the general idea. Let me bring me into the code editor. So I need to actually be inside the code editor in order to upload the files. I can't directly upload it into this chat. So I'm gonna just give it the idea straight from ChatGPT. This is all generated by AI. All right, so it said build the initial prototype. I'm gonna say I need a backend, not a front end, as I already have the UI. All right, so it gave me a bunch of other things that we could build. We do not need that right now because this is just, we need a MVP, a minimum viable product, so we can give to Cursor. All this stuff, counter integration, we could do it inside Replit, but it'll just make the process of switching from a web application to a mobile application so much more difficult, because then we would have to find out, okay, how could we integrate Google Calendar or Apple Calendar on iOS, and it's just a lot more things. So you want to keep it as simple as possible. approve, plan, and start. It's gonna start. Let's just drag it into here. Okay. I uploaded for the UI. All right, so let's do it. Let it do its thing. Again, the goal right now is to get this to be exactly what's on Replit. We don't need this stuff to work. Like it's just minimum stuff. This doesn't need to work. This is all stuff that we could change in the mobile app. But this for now is fine. All right, guys. So we are back. We uploaded everything, and this is what we got. So this is what Versal gave us, right? And this is what Replit gave us. No crazy functionality, but this is just a general idea because now we have the backend. We have the SQL database that was created for us. We have the files that are important that talk to the backend, that take the front end, talk to the back end. That's all we need. So, I mean, you can sit here and you can customize this even more. This is literally it. So, that was the whole point of this video. Taking the idea, developing a UI using AI, and then developing a backend system that talks to the UI using Replit. I do want to say Replit does cost about, I think, $24 a month to use it unlimited, because it does take it does cost money. I would say Replit's well worth it. So yeah, it does cost money. V0 is free, Versal's free, ChatGPT is free. Cursor is paid. You don't have to pay for it, but it is really slow if you don't. So I personally pay for it. You can also deploy websites straight off Replit. So if I wanted this to like deploy, I could deploy right off website. Go on GoDaddy, they sell domains. Quickly get a domain, connect it here, and get it working. But yeah, guys, that was the introduction. In the next video, we're gonna take this website, put it into Cursor. We're gonna develop a mobile app off of it, and then build a website, advertising it, and get into all that, building features, connecting it to Firebase, connecting it to Fire Console, all that stuff. Yeah, guys, thank you. Stay tuned. Like, share, subscribe. Comment down below if you guys need help with anything. Feel free to reach me out on Instagram at EvanJesus. The E is a 3. And yeah, guys, have a good day. Have a blessed day. God bless you guys. Peace out.